In the name of Allah, the kind, the caring. All praises are for Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the kind, the caring, the masters of Judgment Day. We worship you alone, and from you alone we seek help. Guide us on the straight path, the path of those you favor, not those who are condemned, nor the misguided ones. Believers, intoxicants and gambling are unlawful. Believers, wine, gambling by drawing lots, the use of pagan sacrificial altars, or foretelling the future with arrows are filthy works of Satan. Reject them so that you may succeed in life. Satan wishes to sow enmity and hatred between you using wine and gambling, and to divert you from the remembrance of Allah and performance of the prayer. So, will you not stop? Obey Allah and the Messenger and beware. If you turn away, if you turn away, that will be bad. You know our messenger's duty is to deliver the message clearly. The believers who do righteous deeds should not be blamed regarding their past wrongs, so long as they are mindful believers doing righteous deeds, and thereafter they continue to be mindful and to believe in Allah, and now they are still mindful and striving for perfection. Allah loves the righteous. Pilgrims should not hunt. Believers, Allah will test you by bringing the animals you hunt within reach of your hands and spears. So Allah marks out whoever fear him without ever having seen him. So whoever after that goes beyond the limit set by Allah will suffer a painful punishment. Believers, don't hunt and kill animals while you are in the sanctified state of pilgrims. The penalty for killing an animal intentionally is sacrifice a livestock animal near the Kaaba that is judged to be equivalent to by two just men, atoned by feeding the needy, or fast as equivalent number of days to realize the seriousness of his action. Allah has pardoned what happened in the past, but whoever transgresses from now on, Allah will punish him. Allah is Almighty, the Avenger. Allah is the Almighty, the Avenger. Catching fish from the sea and eating it are made lawful as a concession to you and for the traveler, but you are forbidden to hunt on land while you are in the sanctified state of the pilgrims. So be mindful of Allah before whom you will be gathered. Allah has made the Kaaba as sacred house built for the benefit of humanity, along with the sacred months and the sacrificial and garlanded animals. This is so you know Allah has knowledge of all that is in the heavens and on earth. Allah knows everything. The messenger delivered the message but does not coerce it. You must realize that Allah is severe in his punishment but also forgiving, kind. The messenger's duty to convey the message. Allah knows well what you reveal and what you conceal. Say, the good and bad are not the same, though the abundance of bad will surprise you. So be mindful of Allah, you who are understanding, so you may succeed. Do not ask fault finding questions. Believers don't ask too many questions. If they were answered, they would cause you difficulty. And if you ask while the Quran is being revealed, they will be made clear to you. Allah has kept silence about them. Allah is forgiving, gentle. People, before you asked such questions, and when they were answered, they completely ignored them. Rid yourself of the superstition of past generation. Allah did not order the veneration of camels whose ears are split before being turned loose, she camels which roam free, camels dedicated to idols that can't be slaughtered, and camel which must not be mounted. Rather, it was the disbelievers who invented lies about Allah, and most of them begged the power of reason. When they are told, come closer to what Allah has revealed and to His Messenger, they say, what we found our forefathers practicing is enough, even though their forefathers knew nothing and had no guidance. Believers, you are responsible for yourself. Those who are misguided can't harm you if you stay on the right path. You will all return to Allah and He will tell you what you did. Appointing of witness for one's last will. Believers, when death approaches you, get to just person to be witness to your last will and testament. If you happen to be on a journey when the pangs of death strike, take any two witness from another tribe, keep the two witness back after the prayer, and should you have any doubt, let them both swear by Allah, we will not sell the testimony for any price, even if a close relative is involved, nor will we hide Allah's testimony for. In that case, we would be sinful. If it turns out that the two witnesses are judged guilty of a sin of perjury, then let two other witnesses take their place from amongst those whose right has been taken away. Then let them both swear by Allah, our testimony is more truthful than theirs, and we have not transgressed. In that case, we would be wrongdoers. It's more fitting they produce their testimony in this way or stand in fear that the previous oaths be upheld after they had pronounced their oaths. Be mindful of Allah and listen carefully. Allah does not guide the sinful people. The miracles of Prophet Jesus. On the day when Allah will gather his messenger and ask, "What response did you get?" They will say, "We have no knowledge. You are the knower of the unseen realm." Then Allah will say, "Jesus, son of Mary, do you remember my favor on you and your mother? I helped you with the Spirit of the Holy One so you could speak to people when you were in the cradle and preach when you were a young man. I taught you the book, wisdom, Torah, and gospel, and gave you miracles. You made clay birds and blew into them so they flew like live birds. You healed the blind, you healed the blind and lepers, and with my permission you raised the dead from their graves. And remember, I protected you from the attacks of Israelites when you preached to them with clear signs, and their disbelievers said, "This is magic." The miracle of Jesus feeding of a large crowd. Remember when I inspired the disciple, "Believe in me and my messenger." They said, "We believe and bear witness. We have submitted ourselves to the will of Allah." Remember when the disciples said, "Jesus, son of Mary, can your Lord send down from heaven a table laden with food?" Jesus said, "Fear Allah if you are believers." They said, "We want to eat from it for reassurance, to know for certain that you have told us the truth, and we will be with the witness of this miracle." Jesus, son of Mary, prayed, "God, our Lord, send down from heaven a table laden with food, which becomes a festival for the believers of past and future, and a sign from you, and provide for us, for you are the best provider." Allah said, "I will send down for you whoever denies my favor. After this miracle, I will punish him with a punishment that no creator has ever been punished with." Prophet Jesus, a witness against disbelievers. On the day of judgment, Allah will say, "Jesus, son of Mary, did you tell people, 'Take me and my mother as two gods beside Allah?'" He will say, "Glory be to you. How could I say something that I had no right to say? Had I said it, you would know. You know what's in my innermost being, and I don't know what is in yours. You are the knower of the unseen realms. I only told them what you commanded me to say. Worship Allah, my Lord and your Lord. I bore witness to them to that effect while I remained among them. Then, when you took me to yourself, it was you who were the guardian over them. You witness everything. If you punish them, they are your servant, and if you forgive them, you are the Almighty wise. Allah said, "This day the truth of the truthful will benefit them. They will be in gardens under which rivers flow, living there forever. Allah is well pleased with them, and they are pleased with him." That is the glorious victory. Control of the heavens, the earth, and whatever lies within them belongs to Allah, and He has power over all things. May Allah help us and give us guidance to follow His message in our daily life and take every step to be success in this world and life after death. May Allah give us best reward to listening and staying with me. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. And those who already subscribe, may Allah give you best reward. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah shower His peace, blessing, and mercy upon you all, and have a peaceful night.